Ayush's lucid speech. He will present his L2P2 project. The purpose of this project is for the member to identify his or her primary leadership style or styles. The purpose of the speech is for the member to share some aspect of his or her primary leadership style or discuss leadership styles in general. Toastmaster Ayush, what's your style? What's your style, Toastmaster Ayush?
Thank you, Toastmaster Soham. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters, or I would say leaders. Let me start with a question. How many of us believe that we are a leader? Can I have a show of hands? Great. Well, those who haven't showed their hands, I must say that we all are leaders because we have come up here on a Saturday morning, and that too in a chilly winter, to make our ordinary Saturday to an extraordinary one. Well, here the leaderships can be defined as to achieve something from a person by resulting by giving extra result from an ordinary person. Today I'll be sharing the five top leadership styles that one should learn and inculcate and show it and share it with the team and share it with your peers, with whomever you are working or organization that you are working for. As a leader, your prime objective should be to get the work done, and that too in a very cohesive environment. And the idea is to learn these five styles of leadership in your day-to-day job, so that you can utilize it and work towards it and become a better leader at the end of the day. So the five types of leadership that I'll be talking about today is uh, it is Temuri Mamta. Okay, thank you. It is for the first is the democratic leadership style. The second is the autocratic leadership style. The third is the laissez-faire leadership style. The fourth one will be transformational style, and the fifth is the transaction style. So when I say about style, what does style mean? What does leadership style mean? To put that into in simple words, we can say that leadership style can be considered leadership orientation, means that's how a person wants to work, or how a person wants to manage his or her schedule, or how a person wants to get the thing done. That is a leadership style in simple words. So the very first style that we will be discussing today here is democratic leadership style. In this style, the leader seeks feedback from the peers, from his teammates. So if you can go to the next slide, Mamta. Here, the leader takes input from the teammates, and at the end, he's the person who takes decision at his own level. But at the end, it matters who is giving his or her input at the end of the day. For example, at a board meeting where everyone is allowed to vote, and the voting is considered as the final vote, and the decision is based is taken based upon that as the most effective leadership style, because it involves the lower level of employees, which results in a deep connection with the company, resulting their we can say a great performance with the company. And I, as a Toastmaster and a democratic leader, as per the survey taken by my L2P2 speech, means I can say that we follow the democratic leadership style for our club to have a successful club meeting. The second set of the second set of style, that is the autocratic one. It is just inversely correlated to the democratic one. So when we talk about autocratic leader, it says in simple words, it's my way or highway. Means a person wants to do thing at his own on own. He doesn't want to take any feedback. He doesn't want to hear anything from any person. It is the own person. He's the one who's taking decision in his cabin and just putting it out to the employees out there. For example, he just comes to office and says, "Well, your shift timing has changed from 9 to 6 to 8 to 5 from tomorrow, or your shift timing has changed, it has 11 to 9 instead of 11 to 8 from tomorrow. And recently we have seen one example where 800 employees were fired on a Zoom meeting. That was an example of an autocratic leadership. The third we will be learning today is laissez-faire leadership style. Here the French word laissez-faire means let them do. And the person who embraces this style means gives authority to the employees of the company. Means whosoever the employees of the company will have the authority, and the leader depends upon the employee to take decision and form a cohesive environment within the company. These are seen in the most of the startup companies where employees are sole responsibility. At the same point of time, means this hampers growth at in such companies, because in the employees' personal interest might come into picture uh, in overlooking the interest of the company. The fourth one is the transformation leadership style. We're talking about the transformation, which means when you talk about transformation, it means it happens with a period of time. It will not happen in a day, in a month, or a week. It will happen over a period of time. So here, um, the person is given task on a day-to-day basis, on a weekly basis, on a yearly basis, or a quarterly basis. So leaders give task, the person completes it, and he is then rewarded based on the works that he does. So that comes under the transformational leadership, and is the most effective leadership style in the growth-minded companies, where people are given tasks and reward at the end of the day, so that they feel motivated and their potential is judged based upon that. The last one is the transactional leadership style. Talking about transaction, which means give and take in simple words. So here you can understand it as you get rewarded for paying, for giving any for completing any task. So you can understand in simple word as an incentive for the work that you're doing. So this leadership establishes roles and responsibility for the company, for the company, and this leadership helps in resulting uh, in greater performance, greater profit in terms of in when we're talking about the sales companies. So these are the 5 leadership styles that one should be learning throughout their career. And I would say hope uh, I was able to summarize it for you, and you might have learned about your leadership style. I would say please start using it without having any strings attached. I would encourage everyone to use it whenever you get in such situation, or you have any situation that you come in. Over to you, Modi. Thank you.